see here. I believe we should be good to go. Kind of hoping that this worked out. Let me just double check real quick that my audio is working properly. Oh. Okay, it sounds like my audio seems to be working alright, so if anyone needs me to change my, use the bell to summon a new challenger. Nope, we're not doing that yet. So welcome to From the Depths! Oh my god, I fucking love this game, and I haven't played in so damn long because I got obsessed with playing other shit. So, From the Depths Adventure Mode is what we're going to be playing today. Oh my god, we're turning over. I need to start building here. Basically, the idea here, real quick, for those who are uninitiated, is we gotta build a ship. We gotta build some guns. We gotta make ourselves a bit dangerous. Because the enemies, there's gonna be a bunch of, like, pirates and shit that are gonna come after us. We're not doing the main campaign. The quest for Neater is what that's called. We're doing adventure mode, which is basically just more or less build your own ship and survive as long as you can, is kind of how it works. I'm not going to be too fancy with our ship right off the bat because I need to basically get to the point where we are stable in the water and ideally not going to die, because the enemy will come for us. They always do. Let's see here. We're gonna just... Actually, we're gonna switch over. It'll be more expensive, but it'll pay off in the end if we switch over to alloy. Like that. And then we'll replace this beam with alloy. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna just do an extremely basic hull here, because we need to get to the point where we're actually a ship rather than a floating platform. I do need to remember, though, to put down, because I always forget to put down lead for the keel, which ends up causing me to flip my ship. Where is lead? There it is. I'm hoping that this is going to work out pretty well. I've been trying, so the main issue I've ran into with doing streams, for some reason, my OBS program was not wanting to properly sync up with my stream, and it wasn't posting the whole thing correctly, so you'd end up getting like the last half of a hour or 2 hour stream or whatever it ended up being. But I'm hoping that I got that fixed. Or more specifically, I'm hoping that OBS got it fixed, because they released an update that fixed a crash of some kind. I don't remember what it was, but ideally it should fix it. So I actually have music on for the first time ever playing this game. I don't usually play with the music on, and it's weird hearing that music, but it's good music, I guess. So up at the top, you'll see, kind of up in this general area, you'll see we've got kind of a radar, or not really a radar, but a compass, and it shows if there's any enemies. You'll see, like, so like there's that green line there, that's us. If there's any enemies, there'll be like a red version of that will be over on the horizon, and we need to kind of pay attention to that to make sure we're not going to get completely blasted into oblivion. Oh, I should have probably done reinforced decking now that I'm thinking about it. Because we're going to try and stay put where we're at. Because right above us, you can see our that yellow ring. That is a resource node. And if we go into Oh, goodness. Oh, I'm in build mode. That's why I can't have map. But I still need to remember. There's map. Okay, so you'll see here the starting zone. Godspeed to you. Well, thank you, developers. It has a certain amount of resources in it. It's only got 20,000 in reserve. We're currently using these buggers, which are which are our material gatherers. These guys are basically mining, quote unquote, the resources, and putting them in our big box that I put down here. This is our material counter storage bin thingy. And we use materials that we have. I don't think mining is necessarily the right word. I've always thought of it of like more salvage. I don't know. This game's changed a lot because I remember when I first started playing, it was, if I remember correctly, it was individual resources like crystals, fuel, metal, salvage. Like I don't remember all the resources, but it was a bunch of other resources, not just the nebulous materials. And while I will admit it has become easier resource management wise to deal with having just one set of material here, it is kind of like, I miss the old days where it was a struggle to get the right material where you needed it. Alright, so I think if I do this, it'll line us up. But yeah, so this is a game that I have a truly ridiculous number of hours. I don't remember where I'm even at. I'm almost at 1,000, I think. And I will admit a very large proportion of that was spent in not designer mode, spent doing exactly what we're doing right now, which is building a ship. You do a lot of building ships and airplanes and all kinds of shit in this game. I'm going to try and avoid that to some degree. And I've set myself some ground rules. So in adventure mode, you have to have the Heartstone, which is this thingy right here. It keeps us charged because we're a sentient robot for some reason. And if we don't stay with the ship, or for some reason the Heartstone gets obliterated, we can die. We can die of lack of power. And so the basic rule of adventure mode is as long as the ship you're on has a Heartstone that's got enough power to recharge your batteries, your heart, whatever the fuck it is that makes up our anatomy, you will live. You won't die. So a lot of players that I've seen, and then even myself, one of the strategies that you can use is build a mothership with the Heartstone and then have a bunch of like drone ships sailing around. And those drone ships, for lack of better way of putting it, are more or less your attack vessels. And you pretty much just sit relatively left alone, per se, on your mothership, and you let your attack drones deal the damage and deal the shit against the enemy. I have decided I don't want to do that. I am restricting myself to one singular vessel. You could even say the last ship. Duh, duh, duh. Big reference of an older show that I don't know if anyone even remembers. Anywho's it. Yeah, so that's how we're going to do this. We're going to do one ship. I am not allowed to build drones. I'm not allowed to have support craft. I'm not allowed to have anything that's flying around in the air protecting me. I have to live my glorious robotic life with what I have. I have no idea what I'm looking for here. I think I'm looking for a certain shape. But I think what I need to do is actually remove... Ah, crap. Some of this... So yeah, that's one of the rules I set for myself. The other rule is when I die, I die. There is no going back into an old save and recovering. This is adventure mode, baby. This is hardcore from the depths. When you die, it is death. Death has come for you, and you are now dead. So if that means this stream ends in 20 minutes because I died almost immediately upon the first arrival of an enemy, it means that the stream only lasts 20 minutes and I died to the first enemy, which I hope not because that would make me look like a pansy, but shit like that happens sometimes in this game. So I don't think we were quite ready to have the propellers yet. I'm gonna knock this stuff out of here. Because I want to do kind of... Oh, yeah, that's right. We got disconnections and stuff. Oh, hang on. Okay, I'm back. So I had to take an important phone call that I forgot was coming. Unfortunately, I had to do that. That was a can't pass up on it. So this is exactly what I'm talking about, by the way. So this is one of the worst things we could have been attacked by. Luckily it looks like we survived. Holy crap. Barely, though. As you can tell, I had to drop an extra heartstone. Holy shit. Also, welcome to the stream, Swifty. I see ya, buddy. That's cool that you're here. I love it. I hope you enjoy it while you're doing your schoolwork or whatever. We almost did exactly what I said we were gonna do and die instantly. I hope my audio is back up and running. I think it should be back up and running now. Let me double check here. Yeah, it looks like it looks to me on my end like I've got my my microphone back on. So if you're not hearing anything, Swifty, you can let me know. Yeah, so that was not fun. That's the kind of shit I was talking about. We got ambushed by. That's not the lightning hoods. That is white flares. That's a white flare ship. That is as you can see, it's obnoxious as shit to deal with. Yeah, that was not at all what I was hoping for, but we managed to survive, thank God. Barely, as it were. Let's go ahead and do some repairs here. Let's give me this. That's why I needed to be quick. I kind of built the ship a bit big, I will admit. So I need to get this finished off. We got a gun, but that one simple weapons gun isn't going to do, as you could tell, it's not going to be great because it's fine when you're at the lower levels. Oh, I didn't even explain that. Oh, shit. Okay, so how does this work? In adventure mode, we basically have an infinite ocean to explore and travel along. But as we travel throughout the ocean, we will find portals, little portals and stuff that we can traverse. These portals are red and green. Green takes us to easier oceans, so we get teleported to an easier level ocean to survive, while red takes us to harder to survive in oceans. And basically, we need to just kind of pick for our level. We are probably, if I remember correctly, the way that the spawning works in this is we're basically at the hard level. Oh, I'm not in mirror mode. Oh, shit. We're at the hard level, essentially. So we are probably going to be dealing with vessels. Well, not probably. We're going to be dealing with vessels far stronger than we are, and we need to get this finished up. I need to hurry up and get this done. Otherwise, we're going to get screwed here again. We survived by the grace of God there. That was a very unfortunate spawn. I don't remember what that thing is actually called. I always called it the nuke factory because that's what it does. As you saw, is it sits there and flies over your head in the most annoying little buzzard way. Manufacturing, it's got a built-in production, and it manufactures little drones that drop down with nukes on them. And even if you destroy it, the nuke still explodes, which is actually what causes it to explode. And I've been completely wiped out by those before. I have. They are not fun. I'm also, before we get too much further, we need to do... So we have an engine, or not an engine, we have an electric motor on board already. I'm going to drop an RTG while we got the resources for it. Basically, we're going to have a nuclear-powered ship, is how this is going to work. Functionally speaking. I'm going to just drop one big 3x3 battery here. Oh, we do have some RTG already on the ship. That's fine. We'll move that, though. Down here. We'll keep the other RTGs on board for the moment. RTG, radio thermoelectric generator, is what that means, by the way. For anyone who's wondering. Alright, so we need to get this. I can't believe I'm actually surprised we survived that. I usually die to those things. Especially this early on, because as you saw what happened there, is they'll come in and they'll just absolutely obliterate your heartstone. And without the heartstone, you're fucked. You're dead. You saw the screen kind of go gray there. What was happening was we were running out of juice. We were running out of power. And that's the death I was talking about. That's not fun. Alright, so let's grab lightweight. I am making this is extremely not how I build ships usually. This is very crude. I think that's the right word, crude, whatever. I'm not really sure what word that meant to say there, but I think you get my point. This is very primitive. Primitive, that's still not the right word. Point being is this will need to be changed and probably improved because oh, we don't have enough for multiple blades. That's fine. We'll do this instead. We'll do one prop and two rudders. Because then what we need to do up here is we need to put down a control unit, ship's wheel, like so. We'll keep... Actually, no, we'll scrap those for the resources. What we need to do before we leave, because I've made this mistake before. Miscellaneous heartstone. Oh shit. We got company. Okay, screw this for now. No! Fuck, I didn't mean to hit that button. Nope, shit. Alright, full throttle. We need to get out of here. I forget, there's the button I was looking for. We were able to hang back and get all the resources, which is unfortunate. But if we don't leave, we're gonna die. So we've got an aerial unit there, firing missiles at us. Alright, thank God we got the minigun. And we got another unit coming in on this side. Okay. Yeah, we need to find... There, that's the portal we're looking for. That's a green, I think. Oh, I think we actually hit that. Okay, I think he's going off to face the other enemy there. We got that guy coming up on us. Remind him we can fight back. Don't know how much damage we're going to be able to actually do from down here, but... We're not defenseless! Fuck off! Ah! Ah! Too high, we'll get down low. Quit smoking weed. And you won't be so high. Oh, something just got fucked and... Something got blown up. Hey, we stole the resources. Haha. Yeah, shit. Are we running out of... We're not running out of power yet. We need to get to... I can't reach out that far, son of a bitch. Okay, we're gonna get Shrek'd here, I think. I don't know if those are Are those rockets? Keeps missing us with whatever they are. Of course, we're doing 31 meters a second, so holy shit. Holy shit. Turn it over. Come on. I don't think I can reach out and touch him. Come on. only seeing our blocks getting knocked off. Let's go for the portal. I think that's green. Yeah, it looks like green. Oh man, we need to go. We need to go. Come on, faster. This thing is moving fast. Oh shit, it's gonna nail our propeller. Yeah. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Yeah, it's way too fast for us to, or way too far for us to touch. I think we're barely being able to reach out for that guy when he swoops in. Come on. Go, 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 go. Ow. If he hits our propeller, I think we're screwed. We might be able to drift in, but I think he already hit one of our rudders. I'm noticing we're getting a little sluggish on our... Come on! Ugh. Okay, so they should be gone now. Yay! Well, alright, that was a semi-successful escape. We did get our ass end blown up here. It looks, well, I don't know. Actually, we're not missing as much. You know, that's probably because we did the alloy, now that I'm thinking about it. The alloy's got much better defensive armor than standard wood. So that's probably what saved us. But now we're kind of in trouble because we've got absolutely nowhere to get any resources at the moment. So our options are we can go for that next portal and maybe go to another lower level. I don't know what I want to do. Shit, shit, shit. Alright. I don't see any rings. Oh, I fell off the ship. God damn it. Get up here. No! Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. This is how I've died before. I've died like this. Fell off the ship, can't recharge. No! No! Oh no! Son of a bitch. I don't even think... Oh, that's not... Hold on a minute. Son of a bitch. It didn't even save. I died. We survived and then died. We died. Exactly. Yeah. How long did we even make it? 35 minutes? Son of a bitch. Alright, we'll do a new adventure. Wow, we'll just leave it like that. God damn it. Alright. We died. There's no point in going back. It didn't even save the initial world anyway. I'm not going to end the stream. We'll just restart. Wait, attempt number 2. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Alright, let's start quickly then. Let's get... I feel like such an idiot too. I feel like such a complete idiot. Oh my gosh. I just completely died outright by jumping off the damn vessel. Good thing I'm inconsistent with what I say, so... Instead of ending the stream there... I probably should end the stream, because that's... Did I say... I don't remember what I even said. I think I said I was going to end the stream when I died. Or I was going to end the episode when I died. Whatever. I'm good at this game! I'm good! I actually know how to play this game. This isn't like most other games where I'm kind of decent at it. I'm really good at this game. God damn it. Whatever. Immediate death and denial of what I've said in the past is par for the course. Hopefully we'll have a better spawn, to be perfectly honest with you, because that was a difficult spawn to work with. I'm gonna go a little wider with the ship this time. And then I'm gonna go ahead and actually do a slightly different design. Ah, shit. There. Congratulations, we're now starting. We've started. I feel so. That's exactly kind of how, I don't know, probably no one actually watched it because it was like the first video I ever did on my channel. It was my first ever stream, but that's exactly how it went the first time I tried to do From the Depths on the channel. My first episode where I tried to do the campaign on Neater, I immediately got murdered and just died, and it was like, oh, really? All that work to get the straight, and I spent like, at least on that one, it was, I think it was probably about an hour and a half of good, solid work before I just got immediately destroyed. And I was so just heartbroken that I didn't even, I don't even want to play From the Depths right now. I just need to step away and not be playing this game. Alright, so this time we're going to try and not jump off the ship. I guarantee you, I know, he might be doing schoolwork, but I know that my buddy Swifty, who's watching, is going to be laughing. He's laughing his ass off at me right now because I just know. I know. He thinks that's probably, he's going to tease me about it too later. He's going to think he's going to tell everybody, you know, you did this. And immediately fucking died because, like a dumbass, he jumped off the ship. He tried to go mermaid mode or merman mode and died. Cost him the game. Alrighty. Well, same deal though. We're gonna go with aluminum, or not aluminum. Well, aluminum alloy, whatever, lightweight alloy. The reason why it's got armor 35 and it's positive buoyancy, so it's a decent amount of armor for the amount of buoyancy that you get. Do a quick check, visual check of everything around us. Looks like we're good. Oh, we're almost full up on resources. I need to get us a lead. I need to put the bottom on the boat. So same rules apply as the previous deal. Just because I died doesn't mean I'm going to change up the rules to make it easier on myself. So that should be fine there. And then now resources give us, I want to do the cargo container because it's the, in adventure mode you can never have too many resources. So it's not a bad idea to just have an absurd stockpile. Reinforced deck. So that should be good for that. The reason why I'm doing reinforced decking is the same deal. I want the look of the wood for the deck but the reinforced decking has more armor than just straight wood. Okay, so that should get us at least started here. And then over here, let's go ahead and do... I'm actually going to go ahead and... I'm going to turn the music down at least a little bit. So it's still there, but it's not as loud in my ear. But Swifty says the audio's good, so I'm assuming my voice isn't too loud, and the game balance is okay. Let's see here. We need that one. It's kind of weird. I think I've actually got like 4 people. Yeah, I got 4 people watching. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hello, everybody. To all who is here, hello. As you saw, I didn't put up a good fight there. I feel so stupid. Because that's like rookie rule number 1 when you're playing. Or that's such a rookie move when you're doing adventure mode. To forget that you need to be connected to the Hearthstone and dive right off the edge of the ship. Such a rookie move. Whatever. Whatever. As far as these great seas are concerned, I am the same. I never died. The sea tell no stories, and they never give up their dead. Looking for... I suppose... That's not quite right. I want that end shape, but... That's not right either. I'm spending too much time on this. I'm trying to be strategic about it, and I'm forgetting that I need to just get this shit done. So we have a ship. Yes, that's fine. Leave it. Don't fix it. Leave it. Because we need a bottom to the boat, so we need... We can just do this. I need a bottom to the boat so I can attach the propeller. We need to just get this shit done like this so we can get sailing and out of here, because if we don't, we're going to die again. I don't want to die that quickly again. That'll probably be fine. Let's just do 3 meters like that. So when the block goes pink like that, I'm sure you probably realized, but when the block goes pink like that, it's not properly connected, so when physics is applied to the ship, that block would fall off. Yes, Swifty, this game is very complicated. You need a lot of know-how. Wait until we get to the point where we're starting to make like an advanced cannon system. This game is not for everybody. I recognize that. I love it a lot because of just it fits with my like hands-on engineering kind of brain. But it's definitely not for everybody. If you are not inclined to a lot of construction, building stuff, a lot of oh goodness me, what am I thinking of? I'm trying to think of an example that you would know too. Is the other thing. I don't know all the stuff that you've played, but it's definitely like Minecraft on the high seas meets a lot of. I don't know. Actually, I really don't. I don't not know a good comparison for this game. And that's one of the reasons why I like it. I just don't know. I think Stormworks is probably another good comparison. I could build a U-boat. Yeah, I could build a submarine, but the problem with that is I don't actually know how to build a submarine in this game, or at least one that works without immediately nosediving into the bottom of the ocean. I struggle with submarines for some reason. I feel like whenever anybody plays this game, they've got what they're good at and what they're kind of just sort of getting to work. And I am very good at making battleships, cruisers, destroyers. I'm okay at building aerial vehicles. I can make a couple that are half decent. I am not good at making spaceships. And I suck ass when it comes to making land vessels and submarines. And I say land vessels, I meant like tanks and shit. You can make tanks. I suck at making tanks. I just tend to make a ship that's so fuck off huge that you could shoot your enemies from miles away. Is the idea of what I tend to build. I'm going to leave those RTGs, but we're going to take that away. How much do we need for that? 790? How much for... We'll just do... Okay, hang on a minute. I was a little premature with taking that stuff all away. We need to do that first. The RTGs are going to stay. We have company. Okay, hold up. What are we dealing with here? Binoculars? Okay, we're dealing with... That's an Onyx watch. I don't remember what that's called, but I always call it the Wrecking Ball. That's easy to deal with. We're going to just let that be. Once it gets closer, we'll deal with it. Let me double check. So the idea with... Did something else just spawn in? No. Okay, so the weapon that this thing has, you can kind of see on the front there, it's got like a crane. It's got a little wrecking ball that it will swing at you. So what this thing tries to do is it tries to run straight at, or, well, quote unquote, straight at you, and slam that wrecking ball into your face. And, the problem with that is it can be quite dangerous, but we are fine because as long as we keep our eye on it, by the time it gets close enough to us, we can machine gun that wrecking ball away, and then we can take the rest of the hit, as it were. It's not that big of a deal for us to absorb that damage from there's a weapon in the game. I'll show you here in a second once I put this down. There's a weapon in the game in simple weapons. Where is it? Ram. There it is. That's the ram. That thing, if you hit the enemy with it, it's a ram. It's a sharp ram that stabs the enemy. So that's how that works. It's not any more complicated than that. And I don't think that thing is trying to get to us all that quickly, which is fine. I have absolutely no issue sitting. That's the kind of spawn you want. Is one of those buggers that just will take forever to get to you, because you can just kind of sit back and let it take its sweet bloody time. We're going to add one more battery to our unit here. And then we're going to go ahead. I know I said we're going to keep them, but I'm going to go ahead and remove them. So we're officially now good to go. We can run. but we're not under an immediate threat, so we're going to hold off to gather more resources. Let me go over there and have a look-see here. Is the camera? Oh, the camera's still connected for some reason. Can't I go E and then back and that'll disconnect the camera? No? There's a way to disconnect the camera from the character, but I don't remember how to do that. Let me confirm this is the... Yeah, that's the one. And it's not Onyx Watch. That's a Deepwater Guard, the pirates. It does have a cannon, but I still don't see any other major threats nearby, so... But if I'm not mistaken, isn't that... I think those are the simple weapons cannons that are really useless against anything that's not wood. Yeah, that's what those are. Okay. Oh my god, fell off the ship. Why did I fall off the ship? I didn't... Dive down. Come on. Okay. So now it's definitely close enough we can open fire on it. And because it's a Deepwater Guard, we can absolutely shred this thing because it's mostly made out of wood. Oh yeah, there's that ram that I told you about. Kind of... Ooh, there's more rams. Oh, it's flipping us over. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hang on a minute. What's happening? I probably should have opened fire on this thing sooner. Okay, there's the hole. Alright, so we're upside down, I think. We are. Okie dokie. Why can't I move here? Oh, I know why. Shit, we're stuck. What side of the ship is it on? Here we go. Alright, well that wasn't ideal, but still not a big threat, to be perfectly honest. So what we need to do now is correct ourselves. Locks, lead. It's where you just make a giant lead rod sticking out of the top of your ship. Right at the bottom, actually. Oop, build mode. Because now we're flipping back over. We want to stay on top of it. There we are. Okay, so that's how you do that. I think we disrupted it, so it's gonna kind of run off. We're gonna go back over to our resource circle. Yeah, that was interesting for... Oh, there's a portal spawn in over there. That's cool. Once we get 5,000, we're gonna have enough to do our first... I'm dying. I'm at the resource block. Why am I dying? Oh, that's right. When you jump higher, when you jump high enough, you lose contact with the Heartstone. I keep forgetting about that. Flamethrowers. They added a new weapon since the last time I played. I've never seen flamethrowers before. That's interesting. Missiles. Simple weapons. There we go. So let's go ahead and just do... We're going to do a basic, like, simple weapon destroyer gun here. pop. And then advanced cannons, ammo controller. And then we need the 4. We need 1, 2, 3. Customize it. Casing. That needs to be a nose. And we don't need anything too crazy right now, so we'll just do the armor-piercing head. We'll do HE warbody, HE warbody, and a... I don't know how good the incendiary stuff is. We're going to be dealing with some smaller things right now. Let's just go with the fragment head like that. Then we come over to APS. Oh, do we need one more here? Let's add another frag, I guess. Is that too big? That might be too big. Let's do like that. Armor piercing head. HE warbody, frag, and HE warbody. Warhead or whatever you want to call it. That, okay, yeah, it was too big. Required accuracy. Alright, so our foe hasn't returned yet. But now that we've got ourselves, so what is its issue? Not controlled by AI. Alright, well, that's fine. We don't need it to be controlled by AI. Can we reach out and grab him? Woo! We just missed. So I think he's running off because we damaged, well, he's not running off per se as much as I think we damaged him to the point that he can't control himself anymore. That's why I think he ran, or is running. I don't want that adventure bell, at least not right now. I should have probably, oh yeah, okay, we can. Yeah, I'll put it right there. And then we actually almost have enough to go ahead do mirror mode, go like that, and then like that, and then like that, and then like this. I think that'll be high enough to keep it. Simple weapons. These aren't necessarily the greatest weapons. Oh, no, we needed to go up one more. I recognize that these aren't exactly the greatest weapons, but in terms of cost efficiency, they're the best ones we're going to have when we start out. We will definitely need to do some upgrading. We look like we got another opponent coming in, which is pretty decent timing since we are starting to get guns now. We need to back up just a little bit to get back into the resource thing here. Okay, so that should work. Let's do simple weapon. I don't like the double ones, the double-barreled version of this, because it, I think it doesn't have the greatest of accuracy compared to this one, which seems to work slightly better in my opinion. But I don't know for sure. So what do we have? Don't fall off the ship this time. It doesn't look like that's another threat, so we're probably fine. Let's go ahead and build a very craptastic... This thing's gonna be an absolutely god-awful looking ship. Ah, fuck, mirror mode again. I keep forgetting to do mirror mode. some glass, put glass block there and a glass block here. So I can pretend like I've got some windows, even though I'm probably not going to use them. I'm not really going to go too crazy into like a specific design. I'm pretty much going to do survivability is key. And if it looks ugly as sin, then it looks ugly as sin. And that's just how our ship is going to be. In fact, I'm even going to go ahead and just get rid of the windows. Because we, as the character, do not need them. We have the third-person menu. Or we have third-person perspective. So we're going to just box our dude in. At least to some degree. Right now, we're not going to go all the way because I'm going to need that minigun. Because that minigun, frankly, our handheld minigun is our best weapon at this time. That is an inarguable fact. I don't know how I want to do this. I suppose like that will be fine. So we still need to be able to like get out of our area here to go fight with the minigun, but I'm going to more or less just make this functionality over all else. At least it'll give some a moniker of protection to. The idea of this box that I'm building is to add a little bit of protection, ugly as this is, to add a little bit of protection to our control wheel, which is right there. So at least it's not just completely out in the open. And at the moment, because that's where it's at, is also to protect our Heartstone. Even though I probably have enough resources, I could go ahead and afford to move it, but as you can hear, the enemy is getting closer, so I need to get wrapped up here, start addressing that issue. So what are we dealing with here? Looks like some... Oh, we're dealing with rockets. Are those rockets? Those are torpedoes. Okay, what's happening here? Oh, that's what's happening. Oh, we hit him with one shot. So we're a little more angled. We don't exactly have the greatest of accuracy right now. Missed that shot. I think we hit one of them. Oh, that was a hit. That's a rinky-dink little thing. That is a rinky-dink ass little... sitting there torpedoing us. Alright, we need to get closer to this thing because it's doing enough damage that we need to get over there. Oh yeah, another one of the rules. So I can't make any drones. I also cannot capture the enemy vessels. I have to sink them. That's another thing you can do in this game, is you can capture the enemy ships. I am not allowed to do that. I have to destroy them outright and use their resources. Okay, so we're close enough. We're pretty much just shrekking it. Doesn't seem like it's got any fire ability left. Let's put some rounds right there. Okay, sank it. Perfect. I think that other thing is still around, but it's like way gone. This ugly ship of ours. Heave ho, to and fro. The motorboat of death. The fugly duckling. So we got 9,000 resources. Currently, we're using more engine power than we are recharging the batteries. So we can't run forever. But we've got such a large stockpile of battery charge that I think we're probably going to be okay. To more or less leave it for now. Yeah, that thing just really fucked right off. Okay. A second brain, huh? Swifty's gone and grown himself a second brain. Now he's got 2 brain cells to work with. That's mean. Okay. Go back to building. We need... we got 10,000. The question at hand is, do we start working on flamer fuel? This is interesting. I almost want to do an advanced cannon, but the problem is we don't really have enough resources for it. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to come down into the hull of the vessel. And make sure mirror mode is on. And right there, it won't let me. Why won't it let me? Oh, does it need to be? Okay, hang on a minute. Probably needs to be connected to a floor rather than just hovering. So where's miscellaneous? Heartstone. It's not because I've got one. Oh, maybe it is because I've got one already. And then we're going to do an extension. The extensions allow the ship to get bigger. So those are good to have. And we're going to encase this thing in metal to help protect it. Let's see here. Let's go like that. And then I'm going to be fancier with this than I think I really need to right now, but it'll help us in the end. Because if you add some sloped armor like this, it will help to mitigate some damage you might receive during a fight. Because it could deflect the round down and away from it. It's not a foolproof plan, but at least for the tiny rinky-dink little boat we got now, the little tugboat we're rocking now, that'll work. Okay, so there is a Control Z. Okay, I was like, there is a reverse action button. Just couldn't remember what it was called and where it was at. And then for space efficiency's sake, we'll fill in those little square sections there with some more resources. Oh, the waves got interesting. The ocean's looking spicy, boys. Alrighty. So that's our heartstone now down where it needs to be. Something that will help us is if we also grab some metal. Kind of the same deal. Make a box. And then right in the middle put a 2-meter ammo box. Having more ammo capacity will allow the weapons to recharge faster. Okay, so now our resource loop, as you can see, is gone. So now we have no point in staying here. And because that thing was crippled pretty badly, let's go chase that thing down. We can sink it and get the resources from it, unless it despawned and that's something else, but I don't think that's the case. Man, this music is epic for absolutely nothing happening. Oh, I know what's going on. Okay, so we're not moving because the waves are causing the propellers to come out of the water. So we're going to kind of do a bit of a cheaty cheat thing here. So we're going to knock the propellers off. Weird as this is going to be, this will absolutely help us out in the end. So instead of propellers, we're going to go with ion thrusters. And then we're going to just go here. Like that. And then at the very front, we'll knock out one of those and add an ion thruster there. So the reason why I'm doing this, as weird as it is to have ion thrusters, they work underwater, they work in atmosphere, they work in space, they work everywhere. You need you need kind of a lot of them. They take a decent amount of power, and they're not the most efficient, but they're basically, as you can see now, they're pretty much function any situation. Because the ship is now we now just jumped that wave. We're out of the water there entirely. And we're still sailing forward. And we're at about the same speed we were earlier. So that's why we're going to do that. And you put the ion thrusters like I did here on the sides because those allow you to use the ion thrusters to turn. But we're going to make these ones a little more less tacked on, more actually placed diligently. There we go. Plus the cool blue effect of the ship going full throttle. All right, man. I sadly got to head out and work on the final project. Have fun. Will do, Swifty. Enjoy your time doing your project. Good luck, my man. And with that, I think we're probably... Oh, we still got 5 watching. Okay. Well, hello, everybody. I try to keep onto the chat if anyone wants to talk to me. Ask me questions. Oh, yeah. We're airborne, baby. Look at that. This is not how ships work at all. Speedboats, maybe. Ships, not so much. But whatever. And the oceans are gone. The waves are gone. The ocean is calm now. Calm and still. Instantaneous. That'll work. So we are chasing that thing down, aren't we? I hope so. I'm going towards the red marker, basically. In the hopes of finding that thing we damaged earlier that then sailed away because I think we damaged it. I know we damaged it. Heave ho, fellow sailors. Yeah, and eventually you could get to the point where we could actually make the ship fly, because we could have the ion thrusters pushing up on the inside of the vessel, giving us thrust. That is not what we attacked earlier. That is a flying thing. Oh shit! Almost got it. Oh, still almost got it. Oh! I think we got it that time. That was definitely a hit. Alright, so here's where we have to hop out and do the minigun, because now this thing is wildly out of control. I know it's out of control. I'm the one that caused it to be out of control. Uh-oh. What did we get hit by? Oh. Okay, it blew up. We may not have actually been hit by anything. No, we were hit by something. We were hit. We're under attack. Man battle stations! What the hell is attacking us? Don't tell me it's a submarine. I am not suited to fighting a submarine. Push around. I don't see it. What is it that we're... Oh, it's absolutely a submarine, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. It's got to be a submarine, because I don't see... It hit us, and I don't see what it was that hit us. If it's close enough to hit you, you usually could see it. No. Fuck no. Not again. Not again. Shit. Oh, fuck me. No, not again. Oh my god, no! God damn it! Well, one of these days I'll learn to not fly off the edge of my ship. All right, I'm gonna cut that there. Well, unless you guys want me to try again. Well, no one's commenting, so I don't really know. Fuck, man. All right, we will try again. Oh, god damn it. God, that just takes the piss right out of me, man. I gotta put, like, railings on the ship or something, I don't know. We were doing so good, too. We had a good spawn of enemies. Alright. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, so we're gonna just go ahead this time. God So fucking stupid. I need to just probably build like a war room and not allow my character to just ever leave it. Yeah, our minigun might be the best weapon in the game that we have, but clearly I can't be trusted to walk around my own fucking ship. Alright, let's just go ahead then and do... We're going to kind of do the same design generally, because it's an easy to build first design. Doesn't need a lot of work, and it's actually got a pretty, in terms of speed when you get the propeller, when you get everything going, it's got a pretty quick hull form to it. It races along pretty nicely. Oh, I went quite a bit bigger than I thought there. Hang on a minute. Okay, and then I want 4 high. 4 high. Okay, here we go. Attempt number 3. I hope I can at least survive long enough to have something usable on this, because that was my goal. By the end of this, to have something to come back to, and I could stream this again. Unfortunately, that's just kind of how a lot of my adventure modes end, which is why I don't usually do adventure mode, because I'm an idiot. I keep running off of the side of the ship, or where's this? There we go. I keep running off the side of the damn ship, or I get a crappy spawn of the first enemy that spawns in, and it's just an absolute god tier slaying machine and just kills me right off the bat. But I wanted to do adventure mode because I thought that would be a pretty good thing for streaming. Little did I know. Little did I know. Okay, I'm gonna kill that music. The music is like over the top absurd. Sorry anyone who likes it, but that was just... I'm not playing Lord of the Rings shit here. This is freaking from the depths. I don't need it sounding like we're taking the hills of Mordor. Epic 2 Steps from Hell. What's that? Is it 2 Steps from Hell band? It does like super... I think it's 2 Steps from Hell that I'm thinking of. That does super epic orchestral music. Like, don't get me wrong. Amazing fucking music. Just a bit overkill for something like this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what it is, Echo. So, yeah, I spawn in at a medium. Green lowers the AI strength while red higher it. But it also changes a bit of the ones, because, like, each enemy ship is classified... it's classified by, like, super easy, medium, hard, super hard, godly, I think it is. And so each level is like a certain degree of danger, in a manner of speaking. So it increases the AI's skill level, but also increases the spawn chance of higher tier enemy weaponry. But all of that is a completely mute point when you keep diving nose first off of your ship like you're going to survive in the water and you're untouchable. It's important to be able to survive to get to that point. And I have yet to do that. I have yet to survive past the point of, well, normal existence. So, triangle. So here we go again. Watching me build a ship 2024 simulator or whatever. Building a ship simulator. I'm going to just do... I don't really need to go in reverse at this moment. We're going to really, like, nail down the design here. We're going to go... Oh, I've only got enough for one. How much are these things? $13.50. Alright, let's do... I want the 2. And then from here, it's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. That's not quite gonna work. What's the one I'm looking for? It's not that one. Oh, it's up here. This is it. This is what I was thinking of. Because what I want to do is I want to keep a little bit of a hull form to some degree. But I don't remember. If I do a block here, does that block... Not enough free space. Right. Okay, so then... What's good about this, though, is I know we can do this. We can do this. One thing you do miss in adventure mode, miss having access to, is floating. The floating option where you can make your ship float out of the water. That's nice. I miss that. The water gets annoying. Because I think as long as we've got it... Yeah. Okay, because we're going to go full ion thruster this time. I'm not even going to bother putting propellers on. As long as we've got the holes like that, weird as that's going to look, that'll not only protect the ion thrusters, but it will also still allow them to be usable. And then we can finish up the hull form. Kind of in a similar way to how we did it before. And then we should be able to go one here. And that should allow us to put... our last one there. Speedboat go burr. Speedboat go burr and leave my ass in the dust. Bad speedboat. Bad creation. Okay, so that should look atrociously disgusting, which is exactly what I'm going for. And then now we come over here and we finish up the... It's not freeboard. Is it freeboard? No. Hull height. The height of the hull. Ugh, rickety rockety, man. This ship's rolling around. Okay, so doing it this way, now that we've died and I've decided to streamline our process, we missing? No, we're not. Okay. Doing it this way will allow us to blocks, have everything already inside the vessel, inside the hull, and to basically just put weapons on top. Or in other places that we so desire to have weaponry. We got a clean deck to work with. Ta-da! A most majestic of creatures. The gigantic Iron Boticus. Alright, let's go ahead and knock that one out. And then grab the square ion thruster, go there and there, and then blocks, lightweight, like so. And then for added protection, because if they get knocked into each other, there. That should help to balance out any issues if they were to so arise. Water, pump, boom, get the water out of the ship. So I think this will just be like our control room is what my thought process is going to be. That's a material container, that's a material container. Yeah, I think we're just going to make this our control room, which means we need to go into here and we need to make it beefy. I'm not going to worry about a headspace. I'm not going to worry about making it look all that cool. I'm going to worry about just putting shit down. Alright, so we're going to do that so that way I can get rid of all this and not have to worry about connection. Yeah, so things don't just fall off, basically. There we go. We're now entombed inside. So we can expand our resources, gathering capacity, and storage and weapons and all that stuff pretty much independently now. Still not... Oh, wait. Okay, we do have something on the horizon. I should have enough to do... Let's do our first casement gun. And then blocks, we'll do metal. Actually, no, because it's going to be... Ah! Lightweight alloy, there we go. I'm gonna build a platform for the second gun so we can place it once we're ready. Because my thought process is to take another one of these and go like that. But I think instead of doing it exactly like that, we're going to go ahead and remove this. This isn't going to do us much good, I think. And we'll just leave those like that for now. But I do need Advanced cannon. I need the weapon controller to be put down. And we do 2, 2. We're going to go with armor piercing heads. We got at least a little armor piercing. High explosive. Frag. High explosive. That should be fine. Apply. I think we're close to having the second one. It's getting dark. Apply. Build mode. Oh shoot, we don't have a control wheel. Oh, son of a gun, we don't have a control module either. Ah! I made us a Citadel and didn't add any controls into the Citadel. Okay, here we go. Now we should. Alright, we need to go full throttle, because if that thing hits us, I think we're going to be screwed. Why are we not moving? Shit. Oh, shit. Why? Oh my god. Did we get knocked out of our Citadel, or can we? No. Oh, fuck. Why? I don't know why we're not moving. We have got no throttle control. And I don't get why. Son of a bitch. Stop! Get off of us! Get the fuck off! Alright, so why the hell do we not have throttle control? Well, now we gotta rebuild first, which we're not gonna be able to because we're not gonna have any... Shit, that was our... Fuck! That was the Heartstone. God damn it. We're gonna die again. No! I don't want to die again! Alright, do we have any attitude control or anything? We've got nothing, because we have no engine power. Alright, hold on. We need engine power, like, now. So we need to go... Okay, now we'll deal with... getting back to the resource node. Oh no, we got another threat coming. We're not going to be ready at all. Let's take some shots at it and see what it is. Alright, if I remember correctly, that thing's not actually that dangerous, but we are actually hitting it, which is interesting. Okay, so that's exactly what I'm talking about. We're full throttle. Why are you not working? I don't understand why it's not working. I'm genuinely confused. Do I need to open that up? That's supposed to turn off, I guess? Because the other ones worked immediately. Because that's the current drive. We don't need that. Yeah, we have absolutely no control over that for some reason. And I have no idea why. It's supposed to just go. Like, when you use the power, it just goes. But for some reason, it's not doing it. Oh, fuck. What did we get shot by? There we go. Now we got forward propulsion. Come on. Come on, hit the bloody thing. Ooh, that shell went to space. Okay, that one's dead. That one's dead. Okay, that thing I don't think is going to become a threat. Holy shit! Are we actually back now? Okay, so now... Oh, you know what? I think I put... No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Oh my god, I built the ship backwards. I built the damn ship backwards. You're building your vehicle backwards. I am... There's a way to fix this, I think. Son of a bitch. I built the damn ship backwards. I don't even know what I gotta do. There is a way to fix this, I think. But I don't remember. I cannot believe I built the fucking ship backwards. Alright, hang on. Let me look this up. I screwed up. There's a way to... FTD from the depths. How to... Oh, nah. I don't know how to fix this. Alright, well, then we're gonna have to do this the hard way because I fucked it up. So that's the front that way. I can't believe I built this stupid thing backwards. Yeah, but I don't know if I've got enough resources to do that though, Echo. I can't copy and paste the whole ship. Use prefab mode to copy, rotate. Yeah, I know. It's... I might have to take some things off and rework it. Hang on a minute. Okay, so then yeah, let's do Echo's idea or thirds. Okay, or even similar. Stop that. Okay, so first we are gonna go. I am gonna go ahead and cut this off because I want to redo that anyway. And then... So where does our thing... Okay, so then... Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. There's the central... What's in here that we'd be copying? Okay, so... I'm going to rebuild the back end altogether. Because I didn't like how I did that anyway. So let's do this. We're going to redo the whole... Because there's a whole lot of wasted space back here. So let's just cut that off altogether. Prefab mode. I don't have any idea how... Oh. Width's 13 by 6. So height is 6. Width is 13. Now it's just a matter of... Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Now it's just a matter of the length. That should be plenty. Capture prefab. Floop. Well, while we're at it, hang on a minute. Athena? No. Sweetheart. Oh, right. My dog is over here going to the window to bark at something, and so that's why I was telling her no. She doesn't need to bark at whatever it is. Now go back to prefab. Wanted to add a little bit more length. Boom. Alright, that should now correct. Now we come back over here. And blocks reinforced. This has been quite the spectacular failure of a stream. I will say we're working. It's working slightly better than the last time I streamed from the depths, but not by much. Not by much. Now the unfortunate side effect to that I'm not too happy about, but I don't really get a choice in, is now our command center is at the ass end of the ship when I wanted it forward, but that's fine. I'll work with it. We're going to add a little bit more length here too. So how did I want to do... Now I got to remember how I wanted to do the back end. So let's start like this. Let's start it... So then here on this one we'll do corner. And then we'll do that and that. So by the sounds of it, looking at chat, it sounds like Echo has actually played this before, which is cool. I didn't know I had, other than I think Andrew played once with me. I don't think I've ever actually had anybody else who's played this. As a friend, at least. I know there are other people that play it. Oh no, I didn't do that right. I know there are other people who play it. I just don't have any of them that are friends. But apparently Echo has played this, which is cool. I don't think he plays it all that much though, because I'm sure he probably plays at least to some degree. Because he knew about the thing that he told me about just a second ago. The copy and paste. I forgot about prefab mode, and he told me about it just now, is why I'm saying what I'm saying so inefficiently and incorrectly. That is a terrible looking bow. I don't like that look. You didn't see the pop-up earlier. No, I did not. I did not see the pop-up at all until I happened to have been looking up, and then I was like, oh shit, it's asking me if I built the ship backwards, and then I looked at the thing, and I was like, oh fuck, I'm building my ship backwards. I'm also building it entirely incorrectly and ugly as fuck, as you can probably tell. I don't like how my ship is looking, but I don't know if I've really got a choice because I suck at building. I'm also trying to be relatively quick with it because I know that I'm probably going to be under attack at any given point, honestly. But no, I did not see the pop-up. Thus the situation I now find myself in. Desperately rebuilding my ship in a hope that I don't get assaulted to death. Why can't I not do this the way... Alright, hang on a minute. Let me back up. What's the general shape I want? I don't fucking know. Let's say I do this. Okay, that's fine. I want that. Let's make it look like that. Somewhat like that. So... I think if we do that... That was an attack, wasn't it? Oh, maybe not. I heard a noise, but I guess maybe I was wrong. Yes, I know there are quick buttons for anyone who might be thinking of letting me know. I do know there are quick buttons that I can assign all of these reusable parts to. That's I never used them when I played a long time ago, and I just kind of got used to playing it this way, so this is just how I do it. Accept it for what it is. I'm sorry. Constantly flashing to the menu and then back to the build and then back to the menu and then back to the build and whatever. I know. Oh gosh, this is gonna suck again. I need more building room, I think. So let's... Nope, that's not gonna work. But that will. And then go back to prefab. Honestly, I'm not even gonna bother changing the size because I just need to grab that. Go back to blocks. Remove this. And right in the middle here. I don't really need that length, I don't think, but we'll see. I might have to do this again. Because my ability to plan stuff out like a normal human being is gone when I play this game. Well, one thing that keeps throwing me off, I have noticed, which is why I'm like, I miss it so much, is the letting, because you can't hit caps to let it. If you hit caps lock when you're in designer mode or in even the campaign, it locks it and floats it above the surface of the water, which is so nice that I forget how nice it is until I play adventure mode. And then it's like, oh yeah, I remember why whenever I usually play adventure mode, I end up just going into designer mode to design a ship based on the adventure raft, and then I retrofit it into the game, and then I build later, and I do all this part in designer mode because it's just obnoxious with the water. But the good news is we're getting there. I finally, now that I gave myself more room to work and I don't have to tear apart the ship anymore, I now should pretty much be off. Way off. But workable? Question mark? Prefab mode. I think this is workable. Let me re-grab it and then cut it off. What does it look like if I take it and I put it lined up? Aha, okay. I see how I did this, so I need to still give myself some more room. Let's start with some lead, because we need to remember about the keel. Go to there, go prefab. Put this on the end here. Now, alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take away this stuff here. We're going to match this up to here and graft this new ass end onto our ship. Aha! Yes, that looks exactly like I planned it that way. And then on this side of it, we're going to go... Ow, come on, get up here. There we go. I think... if I'm not mistaken, I can do this. And then this. That'll wet that up to there. Ah. Fascinatingly interesting shape. So let's assume because that's not going to work. So then let's assume I continue this line of building. How's that going to... Whoop, Control Z. I think this actually might work. Uh-oh. Oh, that's just the rain. Woo! No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's a weird sounding rain. It's a weird ass sounding rain. Alright, so then like that. Oh, okay. Yep, nope, I see what I did. Perfect. Oh, look at me. Isn't that just beautiful? We're also now quite a bit longer, I think, than we originally were. Boom. I swear some of that wind sounds like missiles. I'm nervous about it. Alright, so we've got both of our things there. The water pump, I think, is in here somewhere. Is there a water pump? I don't... Oh yeah, it's way forward, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Alrighty. We're back, and we're no longer crooked. Or not crooked, we're no longer facing the wrong way. Locks. Heavy metal, boom. A little extra ammunition. Our batteries are still charging up slowly, but they're doing it, which is good. So, how many resources do we have? We have 19,000 to work with. So, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to remove that. And put it and another one there. So that way I can remove that. And we're going to start building our first advanced gun real quick. Although we don't have any resources anywhere, it looks like. So let's... Oh yeah! I forgot. We still need our propulsion. I built the back end of our ship, but then didn't add any propulsion. So how was I going... Oh, that's right. I was going to just do this. It's cheesy as shit, but... it does and should work. Should work. Full throttle here. Yeah, I think we're on our way. Oh, it's an engine power problem. Got it. I see now. I saw the issue. Now we're talking. Now we're moving. That's quite a bit overkill, but for the size of our vessel, I'm liking it. We're gonna go with it. How much are we gonna get from this? We're not going to get much from this guy, I think. So let's grab advanced cannon. No. Yes? Where's the turret sub-project? There we go. We're going to go with a level 3. And then advanced... 5-way gauge cooler. Flat end is down, right? Now it is. And then gauge cooling unit up. Nope, up. That's what I meant to do. And then 1 gauge increaser here. Here's the cooler splitter. There. Increase there, or no, wait a minute. Where's the advanced firing? There we go. Advanced firing piece. Thin mantlet. APS or core first, and then APS number of barrels 2. Why did it do it like that? That's disgusting. That's terrible. Why is that? Why are they spaced like that? That is so awful. How do I fix that? Why are they vertical like that? Oh, the gun is the... Is that really? Oh, that might be why. Now if I go into here, APS... Oh, thank God. Okay. Like, that is some ugly-ass spacing. What the fuck? Or ugly-ass shaping. What the fuck? Let's go up to 3. And then go back to here. We need another gauge increaser there. Oh, shit, we got company. We'll try and make this at least functional, if not effective. Advanced cannons. I don't even know what the size we're dealing with. Hang on a minute. Keep up with the full throttle. Keep running. Okay, so gauge, preset, firing piece. I need clip length 1 meter. Cool beans. That'll work. Oh, shoot. I don't want to go through that portal. I don't know what the blue portals do, but I don't want to go through it. Autoloaders, belt-fed autoloader. Let's just do that. Okay. Let's do it like this instead. Hang on a minute. Boom, boom. And then I need an intake. Assign to all intakes. So that should be... Oh, it needs clips? A belt loader needs clips? Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, so that's how that's gonna work. So these have got... You know, for a shit gun I threw together in a few seconds, 37.1 RPM is not bad. Rounds per minute. Yeah, that's not bad for a junk gun that I threw together in absolutely no time whatsoever. Let's put a quick shielding mantlet on it in case we get hit. This is going to be a terrible looking thing, but I need something to give us some firepower. Alright, so now that we got a gun again, let's see. There's the enemy. Let's go challenge him real quick and see how we're doing. Probably terribly, to be perfectly honest. My controller still facing backwards? Shouldn't be. Oh yeah, it is. Alright. That should fix the prompt. Ooh, I think it just took out the balloon. That's a deadly blow right there. Ooh, yeah, that was a deadly blow for them and almost for us too. We took kind of a big hit there. Well, the good news is we're going to be coming up on another resource tile that we can resuming adventure that we can get resources from. I see that ring. It's kind of a weird thing. See, there we go. That should be more easily visible. The more resources, the better, because we can make our gun stronger. We can make our ship stronger. We want that. So we're going to get to the ring, and then I think we're going to probably call this. This has been a bit of... I'm going to save the game. Because, save progress. Because this has been a bit of a struggle. For me, for some reason. I've had far better expeditions, or adventures, whatever. How far away is that thing? Oh, our gun is still reloading. This is why I don't like the belt feeders. Because once they start reloading, you're kind of shit out of luck. We're definitely going to need a bigger ship. And we're going to need bigger guns. But first, I think we're going to prioritize the guns. Do we have enough to drift us in? Nope. We need a little more juice. The problem is ammunition costs materials. We don't have a lot to work with. Ooh, we hit it. You know, I'm kind of wondering. If we went like that. Would that that would be more powerful. But what would we need for 2-meter clips? Okay. Let's make that adjustment real quick. Advanced cannon. We'll add a cooling unit. Autoloader. 2-meter loader. And let's just do one like that and one like that. And then for now, I know more autoloaders are going to be the better way of doing it later. But let's do... Actually, let's do like this. I think we can afford to do it like this. And then ammo feed. Now assign it. Assign to all intakes. So now what is our looking like? Well, we're down to 11 per 0.1 rounds per minute. But our power is up. Oh shit, we're getting attacked. From... From a Steel Strider ship? Are you kidding me? Oh man, we gotta run. We're screwed. We can't fight Steel Striders. We gotta run for that portal right there. If we stay and fight Steel Strider, we're screwed. Way more powerful than we've got guns for. So we're doing 780 penetration, 244. How many rounds do we have? Oh yeah, but we got such a slow fire rate. Run! I don't know what that blue portal does, but I know what a green portal does. That's what we're gonna go do. Are we even damaging this thing? Let's aim for that spot there. Maybe we'll get lucky and take something out. Thank God we're way faster than it. Oh, so that round bounced hard. That one missed. That one hit, but didn't do a whole lot of damage. Miss. Hit, low damage. Miss. Hit, low damage. Fuck. Miss. Let's save the materials. We're far enough away now that he stopped firing, so we don't need to fire back. Okie dokie. I think we're gonna call that right there. It's not been the most successful operation. We definitely need a better shell. I did a very cheap ass shell, so that's not a good. It's not a good. We're not utilizing what the gun we have very well. We need to start looking at doing an AI system on the ship soon, so that way we're eventually we can hopefully start actually. So let's go here real quick. High velocity, armor piercing, kinetic damage. Ideal against medium strong targets for most of the shells with penetrating. For most shells with a penetrating. Oh my! Wait a minute! I just heard something. Are we under attack again? But wait, we just got into a new sec. Oh, good lord! We're under attack again. What kind of damage can we do to that? Yeah, they're kind of far away, to be honest. Let's run them down. We're in a slightly easier section. I think that's a deep water guard vessel, so we probably can take it. Oh, that was close. That was a hit. We can do some decent damage there. Missed. Ooh. Yeah, our accuracy's not great, but could be worse. How was that a miss? Did I like just glance off of the side of that? What the fuck? I think that's kind of dumb. That was a miss. 2 hits, good, good. 3rd hit, good. There's another good hit. I think we're going to regularly start hitting now because we're getting right up on them. Our fire rate is truly atrocious. I don't think that's 11.1. That doesn't seem quite right. I don't know. How am I? Is that on? Is that block on fire? Victory! So they must have added a whole new thing that, yeah, the incendiary thing's got to be new. Because I don't remember that. I don't remember blocks actually catching fire, which is fascinating. That's gonna be cool. I'm gonna have to mess around with that and see. Alright. I am going to actually let that go now. So this has been our first run at... our third run. I'll correct myself. Third run at adventure mode. I will probably try and stream again on this later. We'll see how I feel about it. Yeah. This has actually been fun despite the headache. That has been our attempt to start. Ooh, come on. Oop, almost. Oh, miss. That was a good hit. That was another good hit. Come on. Just a teeny tiny little thing. Oh, whatever. For like the third time or whatever, I don't know. I'm going to pause it right now. Save progress, continue. Thank you all for watching. I've been Katie and Keone. This has been From the Depths, Adventure Mode. If you guys got any interesting name ideas for our terrible, awful, wonderfully, destructively horrible vessel, let me know. And we might name it. I'll see you all again in the next one. Bye-bye.